Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika, the channel where we talk a lot about the female stuff, menstrual cycle, everything about the female, self-improvement topics, feminine energy. Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to level up. Now, leveling up in not in terms of the feminine energy, but also in terms of your business, your career, your personal growth, your relationship, whatever it is. It could be in various different aspects of your life, in your diet, in your exercise, in your health. So we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to be sharing some tips with you that help me to level up, because of course, if I see the 2022 has been a crazy year for me in terms of my growth, in terms of my business, in terms of my relationship, my personal growth, my self growth, and I'm going to share some tips to how to level up. So without further ado, let's dive in. Before go podcast, click like button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm going to upload new videos, you're going to get notified about it. Also, you can visit our website, thesimplewaves.com, for articles, for more information. You could verbal grab the self-care planner. That's a female planner that will going to help you take care of yourself as a female, entirely based on my experience and knowledge. It's a PDF download. The link is in description box below. Going to help you take care of yourself as being a female. Let's talk about today's video topic, how to level up. More of a kind of like a mindset shifts regarding the leveling up rather than being a leveling up in terms of the physical, because I truly believe when you change your internal environment, the external environment changes according to it. So it's everything starts internally. You don't have to do things in the outside world or fixing the things in the outside world. You don't have to do that. You have to do the internal work that is required from your side to do the stuff. And then the external stuff changes. So I'm going to talk about the mindset shifts and different things you have to do internally. The first thing first, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. This is my latest experience with myself. Like personally, I am a vegetarian. Okay, I do used to eat a lot of the dairy products with the plant products. I find out that few of the most common reasons of the changing climatic conditions and the environmental concern is also about the dairy industry. Like dairy industry is also causing a huge impact on the climatic changes. You could Google it more about it. I have other channel where I talk a lot about the nature lover, where I talk a lot about these stuffs. They are saying that if you're actually consuming the plants, then that could be more environmental beneficial rather than consuming the meat or dairy products, because meat and dairy products or these industries is causing a huge environmental impact. Now, I'm not telling you to become a vegan. It entirely depends on you. But personally, I am transitioning from vegetarian to vegan. I have actually stopped consuming a lot of the dairy products. In the past week or so, I actually tried a lot of the different new vegan recipes. And I never tried it before. That was a completely new diet and new stuff that I was eating, like the tofu. Tasted the tofu because I don't know how it actually tasted. Of course, I like the soybean. I do consume it, but I never tasted in the form of the tofu. Then I tasted a lot of the different stuffs, like the vegan soup with the tofu and all that stuff. So I had a lot of the stuff of the vegan, and I had a complete 2 days of me being a vegan diet. I very much love the food of the vegan and all that 2 day stuff. But what happened after 2 days, I started reacting negatively, because if you're not aware, like you have the immune cells lower down in your body. Okay, so whenever you are eating something new which you haven't tasted it before, your body will negatively going to react to it, because you have the immune cells in your digestive tract. It's there to protect your body from the foreign antigen, from the foreign bodies, because that's what's the duty immune cells. So these immune cells are there in your digestion tract. So if you're eating something new which you haven't had before, you would be having some weird symptoms. So I had weird symptoms pretty much. I had an acid reflux, and I had a vomiting and all that symptoms. So in that stuff, this was a long story, but long story short is that when you are doing something new, when you are leveling up, when you are changing into something better, you're gonna be feeling uncomfortable, whether in terms of your physical body, your mindset, or your situation. You're gonna feel something different, something like, oh, this is an uncomfortable, and your mind and body, which was used to be there in their old situation, will going to tell you, hey, there is something new, let's go back to the old one. But you know that this new version of you will going to help you level up and achieve the life of your dreams. So you would be telling yourself, no, I'm not gonna go back to my old version. I'm getting comfortable being in this uncomfortable situation. And that's what my personal experience trying vegan for 2 days. Second tip I have for you, which I talk a lot of the time, is experiment. Experiment, 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 experiment. I couldn't say it even more. If you're trying something new or you're experimenting, you're blending different things together, it will going to help you level up. Whether you can do it in terms of your diet, health, body, makeup, physical clothes, have a habit of experiment. I want to tell you, some experiments do fail, some may succeed, but whenever you succeed, it will going to help you level up in your life. Doing experiment will going to help you level up. So be an experiment mindset. I love experimenting a lot. I do experiment. Experiments do fail, but some of them do succeed. And when I am succeed, I actually keep on repeating. And when I fail, I learn why it actually failed, and I try something new, and then I do that experiment again, and then I succeed. This is a thing you could do. You could have a habit of experimenting. Don't be in that mindset that I'm going to be repeating the same old pattern every single day, because when you're doing the same thing every single day, same routine, same food, same water, same dress, same exercise, everything is same, nothing is changing, then how are you going to level up? If you want to level up, if you want to go to your next level, you have to change something. You have to experiment. You have to be a researcher. You have to keep on researching and finding new stuff and then experimenting and seeing whether it fits in your box or not. You have to be in their mindset. You have to be, okay? It's all about the mindset. It's not about doing physically the experimentation. Sometimes it's all about your mindset shifts you have to do. You have to experiment in trying new mindset shift, which you see that are going to help you, but you haven't been done in the past. What I have for you is have an inspiration to level up. It will gonna be a way more easy for you when you have the necessary inspiration or motivation for you to do that. Like if you want to lose your weight or become lean or whatever your goal is, okay, whatever you want to do, have an inspiration. Look at some people actually inspire you, who you admire the most. Look at them, okay? Maybe hang the poster on the wall, maybe have the picture on your phone. Like have some kind of inspiration which you can go back again and again, that will going to help you level up. Because leveling up may sound amazing, sexy and all that stuff, but when you actually see the growth, when you actually do something, you're gonna feel uncomfortable. Understand me, it will gonna happen with you. It happened with me several times, and it happened with everyone. You're gonna feel uncomfortable. So at that time, when you're feeling uncomfortable, when you're feeling weird, you have to keep yourself going. And the only way to keep yourself going is your inspiration, your motivation. If your motivation is you're doing for the sake of getting the external validation, you would be giving up. You have to some kind of a motivation or inspiration that really drives you crazy to actually level up in that particular stuff or in trying that new stuff. You could have inspiration as a model, as an entrepreneur, as someone who you admire the most. You could hang the pictures, you could have a beautiful quotes of inspiration, songs, music, audiobooks. Sky's the limit in terms of this creativity. Another tip I have for you for leveling up is to freshen up your energy. Whenever you're gonna level up, you need to have that fresh energy to do that. Because if you are in your couch, in your bed, and feeling lazy and lousy and thinking of leveling up, it's gonna take you a lot of the hard work to level up. Because you're gonna feel uncomfortable when you do something new, and your body, your mind will going to tell you go to back to the old version, and it would be a lot more easy for you to go back when you are already lazy and lousy. So how are you gonna freshen up? I wanna tell you, when you are waking up in the bed, simple stuff or simple habits, stuff you can be doing to actually freshen up. That you can call it as a morning routine, or you could have a night or evening routine. Like what I do in the morning, I wake up, I just wash my face and then actually open up all the windows and let the bright sun and wind coming into my room and actually leveling up the energy, the bright sun and all that stuff. Like this is just a simple stuff I do in the morning that really freshen up my day. That thing you could do depending on wherever you're living, whatever you could be doing. Or either it could be freshening up in terms of reading an amazing book in the morning. Like you could have a book, you could read it, you could listen to a book, or you listen to a video, or a podcast actually help you freshen up, that gives you the energy, that makes you feel excited about your day, makes you feel excited about your new experiment or leveling up in your life, and that helps you keep going. So it could be anything for you. For me, the sun. I love being in the sun. I love it so, so much. Not just in the winters, but also in the summer. I just enjoy being in the sun vibes, and sun actually coming on my face, on my skin, and brightening up and warming me. I love that. And it actually freshened me up. So it could be something else for you. It's completely about your self talk. Yes. Practice being in the positive self talk. I do that often. I wasn't doing it before, but in the 2022, I could see whenever I have a negative self talk, my body, mind constantly actually spontaneously change that negative into the positive without me actually trying to do something external, because I did practice a lot being in the positive self talk, and I think that self talk is really, really important. When I'm talking in terms of actually converting or having a good mindset, the positive self talk or the positive mindset is really crucial. You can't miss out this point, because if you're doing everything externally and you are not feeling good about it, and you are telling negative about yourself always all the time, then it will going to hinder your progress. It will going to hinder you, because or the energy or the attention or the focus you give to something, that thing will going to increase. If you're giving your energy, focus, attention to the negative stuff, you're gonna get it. It's a Newton law, that the third Newton law, action and reaction are equal and opposite. If you're giving your energy, focus, attention to negative, you're gonna get it. So you have to give your attention, energy, focus to something that is really positive, that will going to help you level up. So you really need to look on being active and being proactive in terms of this, and seeing where your energy is going. What are you doing every single day? Telling yourself, look at that self talk. It's really crucial, because the thing that you're telling yourself in 24 into 7 is so much powerful than you could ever think about. And it holds the key to your success. If it's a positive, you're gonna get the positive. If it's negative, then you know what I mean. The more you do, the more it become a practice, a habit, and then whenever there's something negative, instantly your body will going to change it. You don't have to have your active mind over there, because you have created a habit. The thing that we created a habit, whether good or bad, it will going to serve you for the rest of your life. So this is a great thing. It has like a good and bad side both. If you're making a bad habit, then it will going to be serving you for the entire life. Last tip I have for you is to actually tune in with your body. Now you could tune in depending on your own needs. Now some people gets comfortable when they tune in doing the makeup. I am not a makeup person, so I don't enjoy it. I get tuned in when I'm actually doing a piece of artwork, or I'm being creative, whether in terms of making a sculpture, playing a guitar, or when it comes to listening to audiobooks, or simply dancing my hands up and actually dancing in the motion. It could be anything for you, but tune into your body. Like if you're not listening to your body will not gonna listen to you when you wanna start something new. So you have to listen to your body. Your body will going to tell you, hey, do this and that. Enjoy your life. Get that dress which you really wanted to buy. Wear that stuff, or go out to that shopping mall, or go out to that new beach, or do something amazing, do something this and that. Your body will going to tell you, your mind body will going to tell you. Don't stop yourself there. Don't tell yourself, oh no, I'm not gonna do this, it will gonna cost me huge dollars or something like that. No, tune in. Whatever it's telling you, just go. Take one step one after the other. Eventually it will going to help you leveling up, because your body, your mind, your internal self knows everything about you which you want in your life. It knows everything. It also knows the ways, the methods, the plans. It knows everything. Okay, so when it's telling you something, when you see a bright light or a bright inside, or you feel yourself expanding, when you feel like, oh, I want to give this thing a shot, I'm really excited, then go for it. Don't dump your energy there, and don't tell yourself it's gonna cost me thousands of dollars or something like that. I can't do it, I'm too old, or I'm too young, or whatever that excuse comes in your mind. Don't give yourself into that excuse, and instead give yourself into that stuff which your body is telling you, because your mind will going to tell you. When you are giving your body a message to level up, it will going to give you the ways to actually level up. Trust your body, trust yourself. Have faith, have beliefs. the things will going to work out. It will going to work out. Your subconscious mind knows everything what you want and how to get it. So it will gonna give you the messages. It will going to give you the indications that you have to proceed in that direction. And you have to see that when it's giving you the indication, you're gonna feel your energy is expanding. You're gonna feel you're excited, you're happy, you feel so amazing, even having the thought about doing that thing. And when you feel that energy, go do that thing. Hopefully these tips will going to help you level up in your life. These are all my personal tips. I do everything in my own personal life, and some of the things hopefully it will going to applicable to you as well. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you have any more tips, let me know to help me and other people as well who are gonna read your comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll get to see you in the next one. Till then, take care.